Oh, hello, it's me, Laura. Um, this will be the first talking video that I've done for about 2 weeks, something like that. The last one I didn't fare well, which I was really surprised about because it was about addiction to prescription drugs, which I know is very common. And I only got 32 views, and I got 2 likes and no comments. Okay, I went on analytics just now. Yeah, my subscribers are going down because of the animosity between the UK and Russia. So I'm no longer getting Russian. Well, they can't watch my videos basically. They can't watch my videos, and they were my main subscribers. So I've lost them. All right, I've made 826 videos. But that's not counting all the ones that I've deleted over the last, well, in December it'll be about 2 years. In the last 17 months or whatever. You do the math, I'm too tired. Um, in nearly 2 years, I got rid of about 100 videos, I'd say. So I've really made about 926 videos, something like that. And I've got only 618 subscribers, which is embarrassing. I don't know why, to be honest with you. Alright, I looked at who my main viewers are. India, obviously they like my AI videos because there's, it's just pictures and music. Alright, India were top with 18.8%, and they've always been top subscribers to my channel. The UK is only 13%. Philippines 6.4%. The US only 6.3%. Indonesia 3%. Bangladesh 2.3%. Pakistan 1.1%. Vietnam 1% or 1%. And Brazil used to be a lot higher. They're only 0.9%. They used to be a lot higher than that. It used to be Russia was the top for a long time. Alright, and now they're not on there at all. And the surprising thing is, it used to be people my age that watched my videos. Now it's people between 25 and 34. But most of them are male. Yeah, it's not a big difference, but most of my viewers are male. Doesn't mean they're subscribers. Okay. So that's what my channel is doing at the moment. It's doing rubbish. Can't say I'm happy about it. I've told people I'm just doing it because it's a hobby. Well, it is a hobby. I do like making the AI videos. I don't call it art, as you know. But a lot of creativity and imagination goes into making them. It's quite hard work. It's fun to do. It's experimental. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. That's the only thing I can do. I can't do anything else. Because I've not had a very good life. Let's just say this. My life's not been very good. Well, compared to a lot of people, it's been very good. But compared to a lot of people, it's not been very good. Alright. Yeah, I've got to battle various mental health problems. I've got about mental health diagnoses and a few um, men, uh, physical diagnoses. Yeah. At the moment, I've got a problem with my toe, and I have to have a doctor look at it on Monday. I went to the podiatrist a few days ago. Was it yesterday? Can't remember. Could have been yesterday. And she looked at it and she said, "That's not a cone." I thought it was a cone. I don't know what you call it in America, but it doesn't really matter because you're not watching my videos, so it doesn't matter. Corn is like it's a growth, not a callus. No, it's not a growth, it's a callus. It's like when your shoes rub like on the soles of your feet, or your toes are sort of squashed together in the shoe, and the toes rub together, and then this thing called a corn grows, and it's got a thing in the middle that's sort of more yellow than the outside. That's like called the head. I think it's called the head. They're very difficult to get rid of, and you've really got to get them right out because if you don't get them right out, the friction is just going to cause them to grow back again. So filing them down, it's not going to do anything. It's going to come back. Yeah, once you get corns, you've got them for life, basically. Anyway, she said no, it's not a corn. She called it first a growth, and she called it a lesion. And then I got a email, no, a text message from my doctor saying, "I want to look at your lesion on your toe." Now, when people speak about lesions, all I can think about is things from the Old Testament, like leprosy and stuff like that, or syphilis. That's all I can think about. Well, it's definitely not leprosy or syphilis, sure of that. But lesion, it doesn't sound good. And the podiatrist, she said to me, "You'll probably need surgery. It costs a lot of money." She said, "Because you can only go private." But she said, "If I tell your doctor it's really serious, he might be able to fix you, sort it out that you can have it done privately and not pay anything. You can pay on the NHS, so you don't pay anything, which would be good. Because if I had to pay hundreds of pounds, I couldn't afford it. I just have to wait for the lesion to get bigger and bigger, and then ends up with having to buy a shoe that's as big as a yacht, something like that. You never know. And I said to her, it looks a bit like a little mushroom, doesn't it? She didn't. I think she wanted to. She was probably thinking, no, it looks a bit more like one of those. It looks like a very small member, a very small member of Parliament, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it does. It's embarrassing. And I was thinking of doing some sort of modelling work, you know, in the future. Don't laugh. I've got quite a good figure. I've got the right clothes on, and I've done my makeup. I look quite good. I was thinking of doing some sort of modelling for extra money, and I thought, well, I can't wear nice shoes, can I? No, I've got this stupid foot, so I can't wear heels. So I'd probably just have to wear some nice stockings or something, I don't know. I just hope that lesion hasn't got bigger, that's all. What else? Yeah, there's the ongoing depression, which I think I cope with quite well. There are days when I cry. I wouldn't say I cried all day, but there are moments when I cry. Um, I'm finding it really difficult getting older. I know people say 58 isn't old, but I've got an old body. I'm like a 90-year-old in a 58. I'm a 58-year-old in a 90-year-old body, basically. Let's just say that. And wetting yourself for half the day isn't fun. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Mm. Trouble is, there's too many restrictions, I think. I quite like stand-up comedy, and I was thinking of going into that. I thought, what can you talk about now? Because everything's woke, isn't it? You can't mention anything now. Even a table, that could be dangerous, couldn't it? Talk about that's funny. It's chicken. No, can't mention chickens. Because you could easily offend someone by saying any of these words. I can think of any words and it would offend someone. Orange. That would offend someone. Probably someone's from Spain, maybe. I don't know. But it's possible it would offend someone. So, yeah, that's about all I've got to say. I think I'll keep it short for change. I'm not going to cry. Maybe that was what put people off my last video, was the fact that I was crying. I don't think it was funny at all in it. I'm not really funny in this one. I'm just not in a very good mood. So I'll tell people, I'll say I'm not really doing it for the money. Well, in the beginning, all the advice I got sounded really positive, and it sounded like it was easier to make. They said if you make 100 videos, straight away, like 100 videos as soon as possible, you're going to have between 1,000 and 10,000 subscribers. Well, that never happened. And all this information I was getting, I think it was just a load of junk. YouTube make money from your videos. I think very few people make it on YouTube. They're usually people that have been quite well known before YouTube. Maybe newsreaders, journalists, people on television, celebrities, doctors, surgeons, tech people, people that are really highly intelligent, people with degrees and stuff, and lots of experience, work coaches, that sort of thing. People who've been doing it for years, and it's not easy to start up a new YouTube channel now, and it's probably going to become increasingly more difficult. Would I recommend it to anyone? Unless you've got a really specific skill or something really niche, like a really niche skill or interest that people are going to find fascinating, I'd say no, don't bother. Got a boring life like me, and you didn't do any A levels, you left school at 18, just got an ordinary job, I'd say no, don't bother. If you've had a boring, uninteresting life, and you've got no special talent, in short, if I was an ordinary person, I'd say no, don't bother with YouTube, you won't get anywhere. Alright then. I'm looking at the alternatives, by the way. Yeah, I'm looking at the alternatives. I'll let you know when I come up with any. Or I might create my own alternative. I don't know. Well, I haven't got the brains to do it. I need to get in touch with someone who's got brains and think of something different. A bit like YouTube, but a bit more, not so restricted. Alright then. Bye. I hope you like this video. Take care.